Hey everybody, welcome to Off the Cuff Tech. Today's my 8-month update of the Galaxy Z Fold 2. Now, before I start with this video, I just want to let you guys know that the Galaxy Z Fold 3 has actually been released, and it is actually better and cheaper than the Galaxy Z Fold 2. So I am in no way recommending the Galaxy Z Fold 2 at the moment if you're in the market for one of these awesome folding phones. Now, how has my experience been with the Galaxy Z Fold 2? Overall, pretty fantastic. I mean, I thought there'd be quirks with it, you know, with a folding phone, there's always gonna be quirks, and just like with the folding mechanism and everything that goes into a folding phone, especially a second gen one like this one. But as you guys might know, Samsung is leading the way in the folding phone market, and they're the best option to go to right now. There is one Oppo phone that I did see that was really cool. It's like half the size, but it actually looks better. On paper, not as powerful, but still wanted to throw that out there. Obviously, there is also the Galaxy Z Flip, which is like the clamshell one that Samsung also sells, which is also not as powerful, but it is about the size of this phone, but then it splits itself in half. So first off, I'll answer everyone's question. Have I broken it yet? In my 8 months of using this phone, I haven't broken it yet. I mean, it is so beefy, so chunky, that it just doesn't break. I've dropped it maybe 4 times. Now, let's see where I dropped it. I've dropped it slipping from a table, sister hitting it out of my hand, falling out of my bag from my car as I'm pulling the bag out of my car, and then falling flat, smack dab, right on the floor of a cathedral at some old ruins that I was touring. Straight down from my waist. Absolutely, at that moment, I looked down, I'm like, it's done. No review, it's just gonna be sad, and I'm just gonna look at it, it's gonna be shattered, the inside screen is gonna be dead. Nope, I opened this thing up, it is working as great as ever. So I'm really impressed with durability. Onto the apps. The main apps that I've been using lately have just been, you know, the typical social media apps, as well as my apps that I use to get work done. I'm just gonna talk about those very popular ones like Instagram and Snapchat, and also YouTube. Now, YouTube and Google's line of apps like the Google Docs and Google Slides, just everything that Google has with the calendars and stuff, it's all optimized for the folding phones now, which is pretty amazing, just because obviously with a Android phone, you're gonna use a lot of Google services. And so now that Google has all that optimized, it is very, very useful. Now, with Instagram and Snapchat, these are completely different third-party apps. Instagram, it still has the black bars on the sides. Well, I wouldn't say they're black bars. They're just kind of like a copy of your wallpaper, and you can just scroll through, and Samsung will actually give you the option to expand the screen of the apps to make it full screen, but since the apps are not optimized, and it's pretty much just stretching it out, the pictures aren't stretched out, but you can definitely see some places where corners were cut. As well as Snapchat. Overall, Snapchat just has not a very good camera, not very good software for the camera. And on top of that, the folding phone cameras on this side and the inside are really stinking bad. So yeah, not exactly the best experience there. Now, while we're on the topic of the cameras, I'll just go ahead and talk about them. As I already said, these inside cameras are not that good. I didn't really wish they were fantastic, because obviously the budgeting is going into the folding of this phone. But the cameras are kind of lackluster. They're kind of grainy, they're small, but if you do take a look at the front 3 back cameras that you use to take like pretty great photos, they are fantastic, especially in night mode. I recently went on a trip to San Antonio, Texas, and I got some awesome nighttime photos over there, and I'll show you guys those on the screen right now. Night mode has been really the only mode I've been using. For video, I've used it a few times in videos actually. I can't really tell you when I used them, but that's just something I wanted to throw out there. Going back to the apps real quick, I want to talk about YouTube Shorts. There are no YouTube Shorts, like straight up. If you're a creator and you want this phone and you make a lot of short form content, it's not really gonna work out. Just because there is no explanation. There's no explanation. Linus from Linus Tech Tips has not used this phone fully, and he said this in his videos. He's not used any Samsung folding phone as a daily driver, for that reason in particular, he can't make any shorts, and it's just really dumb. I don't know why they do it like that. I don't understand. I don't particularly make a lot of short form content, so it's not really an issue for me, but I understand if that would be an issue for somebody, because that just kind of sucks. Now, one thing you could probably tell by every single video you've seen of the Galaxy Fold or any folding phone in general is the creases. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 has a decreased crease, if that makes sense. There's like a better overall flatter screen. The Z Fold 2, not so much. If you're looking for it, you're gonna find it. If you're out in the sun, you're gonna see it, and if it's dark or if you've got the like perfect lighting, you're not gonna see it at all. But if you're just working on it and you're not even thinking about the crease, if you open it up, you just go straight to your calendar, straight to your apps, if you just do whatever you need to on it without looking for it, it's really not that noticeable. It can be ugly sometimes when you're just showing it to people and you're like, hey, check this out. And they're like, oh my gosh, that's horrible. It's definitely gonna show. One thing that Samsung and Androids in general have done for a very long time is multitasking. iPhone caught up to this a few years back, maybe just a year ago, with the multitasking and everything that comes in with that. The folding phones, I think, take a huge advantage of multitasking. There's this little tab on the right side of the screen that you can swipe from, and it will pretty much give you preset apps. You have to preset the apps, but they're preset app combinations. You click on one and both apps open at the same time on whatever orientation you had already put on the screen. So it's pretty cool in the sense that like you can watch a review on a certain item and then be looking at the listing on Amazon, as if you had two monitors on a computer screen. One small fun thing I wanted to point out is that when I'm like sitting down at a table and I'm just eating breakfast or something and I want to watch YouTube, I will literally prop my phone up like this and watch YouTube on this little top screen here. It's pretty cool, and I really like that. It's propped itself up. Now, for the 8 months that I've been using it, I think I've used more of this front folded screen than the inside screen. Just because I'm always on the move, I'm always going places and doing things, and so there's no need for me to open it like this. This can be kind of dangerous in some circumstances since the screen is plastic. But the outside screen is very durable. It actually comes with a screen protector, which has saved my butt so many times from little scratches. I mean, you can see all the scratches on the screen right now, and that would be translated onto the real screen if that wasn't there. And the inside screen does come with a screen protector, like the plastic screen does come with the screen protector on top, and they do recommend that you go to a Samsung like professional or somebody who works for Samsung to take off the screen protector. I don't think that's really doable. I have footage of me taking the screen protector off a few days ago, and I'm gonna incorporate in this video here in a few seconds, and I pretty much just took the screen protector off, and it's been doing great ever since. I think the screen actually feels better overall. So here's that. We see it. Why does it look so weird? Look at that. I got a little bit off, okay. I got my nail underneath of it. No, I lost it again. I got it. Okay, I don't know, this might actually look better on camera, maybe? I don't know. See that? Get that. Okay, got it. See that? I already see the fingerprints coming off. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, look at all that. All right, to finish it up. Ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That was the removal of the screen protector. I thought that'd be a lot harder than it actually was. Very easy. Now I'm very scared. Now for the first time, I wanna feel how it actually feels to use the phone without the screen protector. Well, first of all, it feels sticky. Not like a super sticky like stents, but like more of just like kind of like tough to move around on. I think that's gonna get better as more that I use it. One thing I can't do with this phone, which kind of upsets me, is going on a run. Like go on a run outside. I want to wear lighter shorts to run, and putting this in my pocket will just pull down my shorts. Literally, I am not kidding. I mean, when I'm running anyways. One last thing I want to point out is that in your car, if you drive at all and you have your phone propped up like this, it does not work. I've tried so many different clamps. I have returned and bought so many different clasps for the phone to hold, to hold my phone in this orientation so I can use it. It doesn't work. I did get a Spotify car thing, which I did make a video on, and then I didn't post it because I thought it was really stupid, so then I deleted all the footage, and now I regret all of that. Anyways, I got a Spotify car thing. It's in my car. I use that for music selection instead of my phone because my phone is always sitting down in a cup holder in the car. So everybody, I think that's it. Please let me know if I missed anything down in the comments below. If you guys have any more questions, I will be answering questions in the comments below. Thank you all for sticking through with this awesome new setup and this new channel branding. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching Off the Cuff Tech.